Hey everybody, it's Official Jouster here again with another battle replay. It's me playing as Wales with the Mighty Zsaz playing as the Holy Roman Empire, Teutonic Elite playing as England, and Stevothree playing as Russia. Now, this is Stevo's battle replay because I forgot to save it at the end of mine. I hit enter to cancel out a unit selection, and it was right at the exact moment that the results showed up. So I exited out of the battle before being able to see results or save the replay. So you'll be hearing a Russian narrator instead of a Welsh or ish narrator, and the colors, don't pay attention to these because green is going to show up for Russia, blues for them when this is the battle that I'm playing, and I'm playing as Wales. So yeah. All right. But as you can see, we started out kind of in, just a little different setup here. Zaz set up really high up on the hill, whereas these two opted to set up here. It just put it together in the forest, a good bit of just a kind of level area right here, and didn't take the hill like Zaz did. That puts me at they can cut me off from him here, but I mean, having the hill is kind of important too. So what they start doing is they start shifting over towards this way to kind of face me, but I have Saith here aplenty for this battle. I'll give you guys a quick army count before we really get started with the skirmish. I got 5 units of Saith here. Saith here. 2 mailed knights, 2 Math Raphael horsemen, Telu fully upgraded, General's Bodyguard early period, and General's Bodyguard late period, 4 units of more Ganwig Spearmen, 2 units of Riflewear right here there, and 1 unit of Miranoid Spearmen. And my general is in the Miranoid. Very hard to kill in here, and it gives me access to really good units of Cav here, because Wales is very limited when it comes to Cav. Over on this side, we got England, got a bunch of retinue longbowmen, I think 4, as well as small English knights, heavy billmen, more that's hidden, I can't see it, General's Bodyguard, Templar Knights, 2 units of Templar Knights, unupgraded, but with attack upgrades. Let's see what else you got. Some Armored Sergeants, and yeah, that's most of his army. The rest is hidden. Russia, let's go into Russia now. Russia's got a lot of good cav. He out-capped me very easily. He's got 4 units of Sarsgaard, General's Bodyguard, and 2 units of, where are they? Devor Cav, which have basically the same stats as Sarsgaard, but they have bows and arrows, so they can shoot from horseback. He's got 4 units of dismounted Devor. Let's see, looks like 2 units dismounted Drazina. I think 4 Warrior Sons, dismounted Warrior Sons, and British Axemen, at least 3. Let's see. 4. He's got 4. Billmen, Sergeants, dismounted English Knights. Yeah. So Teutonic opted for more of the 2-handed units, which is good and this is Britannia expansion, so very good, very elite. Zaz has got 4 Pavese crossbows, Teutonic Knights. Let's see, he's got Imperial, some Imperial right here. Teutonic, and Teutonic. 4 units of Teutonic Knights. General's Bodyguard, Armored Sergeants, Zweihander. Let's see, Gothic Knights. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and another Zweihander. And some more Spearmen. A bunch of Spearmen in this game. And over here, I'm setting up my Saith here, and the first arrow volley is about to commence. Or is it the second? Oh, I don't know. But putting in some fire into the Devor, dismounted Devor already. It's good for me. It looks like Stevo's kind of trying to use this hill as a bit of cover, as a forward advantage and stuff. But I'm moving my cav over here to this side in case they decide to come after me. I got a bunch of cav. I think I forgot to mention my Telu which are no, not my Tevu. Some skirmisher unit that I'm not sure if I sent it off already. But you'll see those guys pop up. There's another unit of cav hidden over in here for an ambush. Just in case. And we're getting some more archers. Archer volleys. Get more archers. We're getting more archers. We're gonna get some more archers. We're gonna go. Anyway. So he's trying to get his Devore into position to be able to actually even fire my Stevothree, because they outrange these guys easily. They're long boom in, so they got. Yeah, I have the skirmish advantage, and I'm just letting them have it. Really, just pouring it on. I see that coming up. Over on the side, the skirmish battle is being staged. The yeomen look like they have the advantage here, but Pavis, don't want to mess with Pavis. Those shields on the backs will help a lot. Yeah. Setting up Templar on the side here. And the skirmish is fully underway. As you can see, I got my archers in a bit of a different kind of looking scenario. I don't want to set them all up in a line straight this way or all straight this way, because they might not have, you know, the exact same able to be hit. I don't want them to get too far away from each other that I can't cover them with this cav easily, and they're not protected by these stakes here and here. So I kind of put them in loose formation in this area, and they all can fire, so that's the good thing. And I still have a unit back here that's saving ammo that's not being used, and a unit here. Well, I'm easily winning the skirmish battle already. 41, 50, it's going down to 49, 51. He's got a unit, full unit back there hanging out too, but the thing with longbowmen is that they run out of ammo really fast. And so I decided to switch up some with here, go over this way a little bit, just in case they start coming after me. Because as soon as he's charging in any cav, I'm gonna let these units, or let this unit, just rip into them, essentially, and moving this unit up as well. Now, Stevo does a good thing here, it's a good tactic, where he moves up just one unit to Vor, and it was a full unit, but it kind of lets my Stevothree like focus more in on him. So, because Friar will, they'll go more for him, I think, or at least that's what happened. So this unit kind of gets destroyed, while these ones remain relatively safe. But I mean, the same is kind of true from my side too. This unit is kind of getting wrecked, but all the other units are staying relatively safe. And not harm's way that much at all. Just a tire, just arrows everywhere. Stevo moving in his general around and about. And looks like these peasants had fought these peasants, and looks like they won. But here we go, we're getting a little bit of cav charge. Zsaz going in for a counter charge of the Templar here. He's got spearmen on the backup though, so that's going to be kind of an issue if he uses them on them. This unit is kind of just wiped out these peasants though, and he's calling back his other archers from this cav engagement because Russia's coming in now too. He's got spearmen, he's getting out caved here, and I don't see it until a bit too late, I think. But I do send in my fast, light cav, my Miracle Horseman, to send in some relief as soon as I can. I try to go, and I go straight for this General's Bodyguard here. I try to take on, take it on my side. Russia's versus me, so I'm going to try to take on Russia as best I can. Even though they're just Mothrathal horsemen. They do have armor piercing, but they kind of suck. They're light cav against heavy cav. They're good for a purpose, but against heavy cav with hit points, it's not going to be that great. But he gets a sandwich in here. I just get a couple kills here on these surgeons. Get a bunch of kills, actually. This one guy is just ripping into them. But into this, I don't get that many kills on them, and he kills a lot more than me because it's like one swipe with these guys and they're dead. They kill them. Get a couple, but not too many. Holy Roman Empire getting a good charge in here on these spearmen with the General's Bodyguard. While he's giving his time for these units to set up a more skirmish. England, let's see, are they going to be able to shoot into him? That's the real question. My Miracle Horsemen are kind of mopping up the rest of these armored sergeants. Zsaz pulling it back. It looks like England's not going to take advantage of having the General's Bodyguard out in the open So I'm going to let that pass. Over here, this unit that was 60 pushing forward is now just been leveled to 7. But the see thing is, these units are staying good, kind of goodish. This one is the best, but these ones are all getting kind of destroyed. This unit is not really being used currently, so they still have ammo left. And this one is kind of in range. Yeah. Over here, Russia taking on my Math Rafale horsemen. I kind of got them down from 19 to 13, but that's still not the best. Well, I mean, for what they were, I mean, I guess it's okay. But it kind of leaves them. He's not taking advantage, but I guess these Teutonic Knights are warding him off from directly going into these puppies, and I don't see Zsaz taking advantage of, shooting into the general's bodyguard. But oh, there goes one. There it is. He's getting it. Just took a bit of time because they had to set up and stuff. So good on him. Over on this side of the battle, still skirmishing. This unit 24 is going down. This unit is just kind of pulling back, staying out of harm's way just in case. The ammo. This one's moving in to engage and shoot down this Devor unit here. So we get this good volley off here. Getting some kills. Getting a kill. That guy's down. Yeah. Still skirmishing. Let's see. Oh, over here we got some Knights Templar coming in. Looks like they're going to do a suicide charge into the Pavese ranks. Let's see if it will be successful. Looks like they're on loose formation, so... yeah. Not helping too much. General's bodyguard coming in for a counter charge here. Oh, looks like they're going to get into them a bit. And what they do, they rout very quickly. So we've kind of combined our flanks here, making it kind of a little curvature here. My Scythe here are still shooting into the Devor, of course. The skirmish is in absolute full swing. Not much too exciting happening at the moment. But you gotta be always ready, just in case something exciting does happen. I think we can speed it up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, let's speed it down a little bit. Looks like Holy Roman Empire is kind of going for one of their own charges into the brand new longbowmen. England sending out a counter charge. German bodyguard gets German bodyguard, but he pulls away. They miss him, and looks like these Teutonics. Oh, but they're getting kind of swarmed. They're getting swarmed by everything. And now this unit of cav is basically going to be done. Well, this German bodyguard just sitting out in the open. Oh, kind of missed it. I sent in one of my own charges into these dismounted Devor. My faster cav was, my mailed knights are going to be a lot faster than anything they can put up with. So, and it was kind of draw him up because I'm running out of ammo at this point. These guys are out of ammo, so I needed something to pull Stevo up. And I got him. I got him bringing these 2 units up to chase these guys. Shooting in the backs of them, but here comes the volleys. Straight into these guys. Too bad. It's unfortunate that these guys aren't crossbows, but I mean their range is very effective. And here comes my Telu skirmishers. Oh, dang it! I missed it. No way. I missed it. They came in from the forest over here, and kind of just trying to surround him. I'm sending these guys off to take out these guys as well because they're all bogged down here, getting shot to pieces. Having too many of my own guys is just as dangerous as, like shooting into all of these guys and having a ton of my guys in here is very dangerous when you're trying to take them down with archers because they can hit my own guys very easily. This charge doesn't work too well. He sees through it, but, I pull back my units here. I pull these Taylor skirmishers in throwing some jabs. More archer fire. Get into these guys. Some javelins being thrown. The war cav trying to shoot out. These Sathir are just kind of chilling, doing their thing. These Devor are trying to go for the mill nets over here. Get a bit of a charge in here. But again, I'm just pulling him back now and using my shots. Just pouring it into the Sarsgaard with whatever I have left. I'm going to go in for a rear charge here too. And he sees it, but I'm still shooting him too at the same time. And sending in some skirmishers up above with their javelins into for a side charge as well. Getting some Boyar Sons, getting some Sarsgaard, which is very good, very helpful for the cav engagement. He's shooting into my cav as well, which can also hit him, but I'm pulling out my faster, lighter cav that can pull out a lot easier, and shooting into him with my own archers. At this point, these Mail Knights are just here just to kind of hold for a second while my archers get more time to shoot. But he kind of sends in more cav, which is helpful for me if I could just pour like literally everything on. I had more ammo, but you know, I use them when I can. Excuse me. You see, at this point, these guys are out of ammo. When you see bows gone from the hands of archers, that means they are out of ammo. So don't worry about them. Again, these guys are out too, so they're taking up a back seat for my front lines. I'm sending these guys forward to get a few more shots into their Sarsgaard, do a bit more damage on the cav. Because the amount of archers that he has left is insignificant. And I was going to send in some skirmishers to harass his side here, but I decided to opt for it, see if I can try to take them out one last time. And pull these guys forward too, and let my archers rip into them. So these guys are faster, so they'll get away if I need them to. So I'm getting some shots into the Sarsgaard. He's sending in some... no, he's not. See right there, I get about 5 kills by pulling these guys forward. Smells the war winded. Those my guys are warmed up. Oh, they're winded. I'm sending my Toulouse skirmishers once again. Not the best charge, but still good enough for the purpose. They rout. There they go. These archers, I do believe, are out of ammo as well. Yes, they are. So at this point, I really don't have like any ammo left. Except for these guys. And he's sending... I'm not sure what Stevo was up to, but he's just sending in maybe to like just, I don't know, get rid of them for good. But yeah, I get a counter charge in here with some Mail Knights, and I'm moving around with these Mothraffle horsemen as well. Bogging down the cav with the Mail Knights, sending in Swaith here just for, you know, kind of more intimidation. Getting these guys. He says pull out, so there he goes. Get these guys running after him. Charge! Charge! And then it's like, oh geez, they're all moving. They're all moving up this way. And these guys are like, the guys from Mulan are like, whoa, run away. And they're coming back. I'm trying to go in for countercharge here. I'm trying to pull them to the side as well so everybody can kind of get the battle here. Oh, there's a tree. So I'm obviously outcapped here. The Stars Guard are just too good. So these guys aren't going to last very long. And getting outcapped on the side too with some more Dvorcav. Swathe here are just doing their best just to kind of put some more fire onto them. Get a unit that routes 15 for our horsemen, male knights as well. Yeah. Oh, England sallying forth with some peasants against these crossbowmen. Zsaz is sending in some spearmen to kind of combat these retinue longbowmen. Oh, peasants rout instantly. More retinue longbowmen heading in. Now as for this, I get cav back. I get them back. So, yeah. And I've lost really only my light cav. I still have my elite general's bodyguard units and my Tailu heavy cav left. So I've only been using really light cav to take down all of his heavy cav and stuff, and archers. You can't forget, I've been using archers as well to take them down. It's not just light cav that's been doing this. It's you gotta use them in tandem. Looks like England is rushing forward with his billmen, heavy billmen, and his dismounted English knights. A very good unit, the heavy billmen. Very cost-effective. Very good for rushes. And Stevo over here decides to kind of join in this assault on Zsaz, and so we're going to try to kind of get him at once. And I see this, and I'm like, oh snap! I'm moving these guys, but I didn't. I was like, what's going on over here? This cab over here is kind of going there. Zsaz lost most of his cav. He's only got about 1 unit left, whereas England's got like just about everything left. I see what's happening, and I'm starting to. I was like, oh crap! I gotta get everything over there. So I start just booking it this way because I'm like, he's gonna get completely enveloped over here and get hit in the side with, you know, British axemen and stuff, 200 units that are gonna just rip through his lines, and he's got no cav to defend himself really. So he gets all these units kind of bunched up right here, which is very troublesome, very worrisome for, you know, having a lack of cav. Looks like England's sending some general bodyguard over this way to keep him safe. But yeah, there's a whole center line here that they could just use up. I get a good charge in right here. Good charge in with my general's bodyguard. Take out a bunch of Drazina, dismount Drazina, and this unit of Boyar Sons. Over here. Get a counter charge in there and get set up here just in time, just in the nick of time. British axemen doing some damage on the Morganwig. So Russia's kind of got this open avenue into the whole Roman Empire's left side, and there's still this center area that can be used, and I'm just trying to use my cav to counter England's where I can so that this side doesn't fall completely. And I'm wrapping around my Swathe here. I'm still using them. And that was Stevo's army's got half left. So I'm using these guys as more intimidation to pull around behind them. And I got these Morganwigs heading in. Not these Morgans, the Riffiolier to take on this General's Bodyguard unit. And I got some Swathe here as well. Just making these guys rout because I'm just wrapping around them, getting on both sides. And this is troublesome for Stevo right here. He's letting my Riffiolier take a number into them. And I get another good charge in here with my General's Bodyguard into these Argentina. And there goes the Russian general. It's going to help a lot more with the, you know, morale. And so I still got some units here running around trying to bog down England where I can on this side. And I'm kind of just swept away Russia as I was moving around with just my, you know, Swathe here and stuff like that. So I got a bunch of men left. I'm sitting in to reinforce the Roman Empire's lines now, while still taking on some cav. It is faltering. He is getting sandwiched hard. England Just run into some more Ganwigs, and there goes Zsaz's general, and I'm coming in there with a counter charge to try to help him out, but it was a little late. A little late on that regard, unfortunately. My Sathier here. They're kind of wrapping around. Stevo gets a good charge on them on the side, but at this point, like, I don't need the Sathier anymore. I just need them to kind of scare them as I wrap around. See, I'm staying here and here. So I'm letting England take him down here, but then I'm enveloping him. I'm giving him a little treat. But I'm wrapping around him entirely. Sathier are coming in from behind him. Rifflewear or two right here. My Ganwigs are coming in to support only when I'm on the side. And just getting people to route. So, you know. Got some British Axemen, still got some English cav running around. Gothic Knights still kicking as hard as they can. Using my last bit of my cav to bog down his cav. Russia coming in with a good charge here against my Ganwigs. But we're kind of just pushing. We're pushing all the way back now. And there's the English general trying to take on some Sathier. I'm trying to send in some of my own Ganwigs to get him too. Getting counter charge. It's just more enveloping, moving quickly with what I got and enveloping him. Still got some yeoman archers over there shooting. Kind of scare him a bunch. Russia still got some cav hanging around. Ganwigs over here. Rofiel against Britannia. Oh, these guys are out. I'm just starting to cause a massive rout. Just enveloped these guys, and now the general's coming in too, and I'm still enveloping him here. And there goes the English general. I'm sending a bit of Swathe here just to take on these yeomen, and sending these units just to keep them routing. Make sure they don't come back completely. This is last with some cav support. And the last unit. Heavy Billman. Ruffalo. Who will win? Ruffalo, of course.
Our enemies may have won this battle, but they have not won this war.
And it was actually a victory for me, but this is Stevo's recording, so, you know. This is average victory, should be. So, I did men deployed, that, men lost, 487, 784 kills, 201 captures. Zsaz getting more kills than me, losing more men though. Doing a good job holding off two people at once, did a really good job with that. Good players, GG's all around, everybody did a good job. Doing damage, doing stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you next time.